Hi, I'm Ron Meyer, the Family First Coach, and welcome back to Coaching the True You's video training series, Stop Tantrums in Their Tracks. 3 simple strategies to get your kids to quit acting out. First of all, I'd like to congratulate you for participating in this series because it shows that you take your parenting skills seriously. As we all know, when we left the hospital, they didn't hand us a little manual along with our kids and say, here, follow this step-by-step instruction manual and everything will be smooth as silk. No, parenting is more of an art form because everybody is different. Parents are different. All your kids are different. And society keeps changing. So it's part of more of a journey. And as part of that journey, we need to continue to learn and to grow. So again, I commend you for stepping up and putting your family first and participating in this. I want you to stick around to the end of this video because there I'm going to share with you a tool that I use with my clients that shows why the dynamics of your family are the way they are. Through these last 3 videos, we talked about connect, engage, and communicate so that you can provide your kids those fundamental needs so that they don't act out. Will they never act out again? No, unfortunately not. They're kids, and we're all human and we're all learning and growing, but it will decrease the frequency at which they act out. And when they do act out, you're going to be at a better place because you can handle it better now. You understand it better, and that's going to lower the stress. By creating this connection with our kids through engaging and communicating, it creates such a great foundation which will increase not only the peace that you have as a person and as a parent, but it will also give your kids those fundamental elements that they need so that they can be strong and confident within themselves. The other important thing to remember too is by increasing your emotional intelligence, that will help your kids increase their emotional intelligence. And it's really important because that's what helps us handle those bumps in the road of life. And as we communicate on a deeper level with our kids, it really opens up the door for them to be able to talk to us about anything. And just imagine how peaceful that will feel knowing that you have that connection with your kids so that they can talk to you about anything. So when things do come up, they'll be able to come to you, and that will help resolve whatever issues and whatever bumps in the road that they're having. They'll be able to take care of them a lot easier because you're going to be there for them and to be able to help them and guide them. And as we all know, we all have our own bumps in the road of life. And the way that we handle those is our teaching method of our kids of how to handle their bumps in the road of life. So if you recall from that very first video, the first smoking hot tip I gave you was put yourself first. And that's why it's important to put yourself first so that you are at a place where you can handle the stresses of life and the difficulties and things that just pop up, so that you can be that role model, so that you can be that change that you want to see in the world. Because who we are today is just a summation of everything that's happened in our past and the things that we've learned, directly or indirectly. So by being aware of this and making those choices, we can break those old habits and those old thought processes that don't serve us well, because when we don't, that's how we get stuck, and that's how we get in those vicious cycles of keep repeating the same result over and over again. And when we do that, we pass that on to our kids. So are you ready to be the change that you want to see in your family? Great. So what I want to share with you is one of the tools that I use with my clients. It's called the Family Leadership Assessment. and it really helps to create a shift in the behavior and the dynamics within the family. So if you want to know why your buttons are getting pushed, or if you want to be able to figure out what it is you need to do in order to create that unique family structure that is more in alignment with who you are, then this tool will greatly aid you in that. It's a simple 20-minute online assessment, and following that, we'll have a 45-minute debrief, which you will go through, and that's where you're going to create that confidence to be an even better parent than you are today, and create that clarity for what you want that family structure to look like. So as a part of, going through and taking that challenge of going through this video training series, I want to offer you this program for $99. It's normally $150, but because you stepped up and put yourself out there so that you can put your family first, so that you can grow and to learn. And so all you have to do is down below you'll see a link of my email address, and simply click on that link, and in the subject line just put in there Family Leadership Assessment, and I'll get back with you and we'll get that ball rolling so that you can be the change you want to see in your family. Thanks. Talk to you soon.